This is the brand new chart I've made, and I'm pretty stoked on it. So it's basically telling us, here's our little legend here. We have our yellow bars and our orange, just kind of right in time for the holidays here. But we have yellow, meaning this is the downtrend that we had to experience in order to move up into what I call our orange trend or our launch pad phase. You'll also see that I have different phases here. This is our phase 1 from December to January. This is our phase 2, moving from January to May. I guess that's April. Yeah, April, May area as far as our downtrend. And then we have our June all the way to, right about now, our September phase. So right now we're in this downtrend. It's been about 15, 16 days. This green candle, this is on the daily chart here. This green candle did show up on the 23rd, but regardless, whatever. Today's still going to be a red day. So red is designated on my chart by white. Then we have our green days by teal. And so you can see that this was a really long, in our phase 1, this was a really long downtrend. This was also kind of, after COVID and them trying to push everything down. Then, retail got in. You can see obviously what happened. We have our triangles here, which are basically telling us, how much we can bounce around within this certain area before we have, this explosion up. So we have our other triangle formed right here. And as you can see, we're really, really close into getting into this, this launch pad phase here. There's not a lot of room to work into. And even with our previous triangle, we didn't bounce around or really hit a lot of limits in there. We did it once. We touched top, we touched top again over here. And then we basically, moved completely out of there. So we didn't get a chance to touch top twice here. It's just going to be the one. And then it's going to have our second, that's going to be moving out. So that's going to be our launch pad here. It does look like we only have just a couple days for us to be able to fill out this space here. So we might have, today as a red day, tomorrow potentially as a red day, and then start moving up. Or today might be, kind of the end all. And then we start to move into our green days here in the phase 3. Also, you can see on this chart the designation of my Elliott waves. And so right now we are in a corrective 2 wave of the larger 5th wave. So we do have a lot of great things to come. Don't look at these prices here. I mean, obviously they can happen, but I have it more along the 215 range to about 225. Now, if MOAS happens, obviously, then those numbers are going to be accentuated quite significantly. And then if you've seen, any other videos, I'm not applying quantum theories or vortex principles or anything like that, but or Pythagorean theorem. But there are people out there that are extremely smart that are doing that, like Edward and the other guy produced by Welch, and you got Astro and his team, that are working on things. So all in all, we have some really, really bright minds. I haven't been doing a lot of charts here recently. Just because I was a little bit uncertain of where we are, but now we can definitely see that we're right, within this launch pad phase here, and we're about to move up. So I'm not going to try to track the days or do that kind of equivalent anymore, because that just got a little bit tricky. This goes a little bit more back to tracking past charts on a macro basis versus micro, and then just using your standard technical analysis. So thanks for watching. Anybody have any questions, let me know. And let's see you on the moon here soon.